do get tired of like comments. Like I know they say never read the comments, but I'll read them. But it'll be like the like I could take a joke, I could take getting roasted, especially if it's people who follow me. It kind of feels like, oh well, I mean they follow, it's some sort of support. It feels like you're getting roasted by like your cousin, like hey, still on my team, fuck it. But the ones that like piss me off, like I don't know why they shouldn't, but they just throw me over there. It's like I want to fucking hit this guy in the face. Is like if I just left, like let's say I did Miami last month. And then or like 2 weeks ago, and then I post like a flyer for next month's shows, and people are like, "What the fuck? You avoiding Miami?" I'm like, "Hey, dumbass, I was just there like 2 weeks ago. Like, when'd you start following me, asshole? Like, stop making me look like I don't show your city love. Like,
you can't pay attention to that. That's just someone who doesn't look at schedules.
I hate it.
Yeah, but that's like that's a crazy person. That's a lack of information.
Yeah, but I don't know why. I stopped checking social media. I'll check it like once throughout the day, and if I happen to catch your message or your comment, I catch it. If not, fuck it, like tomorrow.
You know what it's like, man? It's like when you're out at like a party or a club or something like that, and someone yells across the room, "Yo, what's up, Ralph?"
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He goes, "Dude, I'm a fan. What's up? How you doing?" Then he'll give you some love. But he's like checking you to see if you'll like react to him.
Bro, somebody.
That's kind of like what they're doing in the comments.
Somebody.
You don't come to Miami?
Man, somebody tried to do that in like I think it was Denver. I was already pretty drunk and I was tripping off mushrooms, man. And I was like in a playful mood. I can't help it. And some guy stopped me while I was walking out of the club, and he was like, "Yo, Ralph." And I don't know why my first reaction instantly was just to be like, "Yo, Rodrigo." And I didn't know who he was or nothing. I just like we're guessing people's names now. And he just like, he went blank face. He's like, "What?" And I was like, "I'm fucking with you, man." I was like, "What's your name?" And he was like Eric or something. I was like, "Yo, Eric?" And then I was like, "Nice to meet you, bro." And I was like, "My bad, man." I just walked off. And when we were outside, man, it was like snowy, icy. We're outside, and I'm pretty sure it was that same dude. He was like, "Hey, Ralph." He's like, "Man, you pussy, bro." And I was like, "What's up?" I was like, "What's your deal, bro? What's going on?" I had a feeling like because he was still real smiley. I had a feeling he was just fucking with me or something. I was like, "What's up, man? What's your deal?" He's like, "What?" I was like, "What's up, bro? What's your deal?" He's like, "What's my deal?" And I felt so cool because I was smoking a cigarette. I was like, "What you want to do, bro?" And my friend Luis was really drunk. That dude just loves to fight. Luis pointed at my buddy Vince, who's like the nerdiest guy in the world. He's a writer for that show, This Fool. Super nerdy guy with glasses. He's like, "You see this guy, bro? He knows MMA." He doesn't though.
Don't know.
I don't think Vince has ever been in a fight. And that dude was like, "Nah, I'm fucking with you, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry." But I was just kind of waiting for him to come at me. I usually, if I get into a fight, I'm going to get the first hit. I'm a small dude. I'm not going to risk getting knocked out on the first punch. I'm not like if he hits me, then I'll hit him. Like, if there's a fight that's going to happen, I'm fucking swinging first. I'm going to lose either way, most likely, but I'm going to at least start swinging first before you knock me out. But I wanted him to come to me because it was so snowy and icy. I was like, if I start walking and I fucking slip, I was like, I want him to risk slipping first before I risk slipping.
Yeah, ice fighting is not smart.
Yeah, it was the day before the Netflix special came out. So I was like, I'm not going to have a video of me getting knocked out in the ice come out the day before the special.
You have to know jiu-jitsu if you're going to fight in the ice. 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah. If you're fighting someone on a slippery surface, all you have to do is grab them, and you're both going to the ground.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, but don't fight. Don't fight, man. Don't fight.
I feel like it's
ice.
coming. Like,
don't fight with mice.
Jacket. I'm getting heated just talking about this.
Don't fight, Ralph. You're a wild young kid. Don't do it. You got a great career. Don't fight. Don't be fighting people. If you want to fight, go to a gym.
I went to a boxing gym for a little bit earlier this year. I went for like 2 months.
That'd be good for you.
Yeah, I liked it. I want to do something different though.
Boxing is one of the very best things ever for relieving tension. Like if you fucking tense, you got too much going on in your world, man. You just put on some good tunes. I have a Wu-Tang playlist that I play when I hit the bag.
I'd go like early in the morning for like private sessions, and that's what I would put on, some Wu-Tang, some RZA specifically. He has that one song that like You Can't Stop Me Now.
Yeah,
it's like a boxing classic.
RZA's got so many jams. But for me, number one is Protect Your Neck. That has to be on every playlist. And that's like when we would drive to the arena shows, and we sometimes get a police escort. And there's something wild about cop cars with flashing lights, and you're listening to Protect Your Neck.
Nice. I've never had a police escort, but one
Gravel
time
pit's
in a
another
parking lot, I had a security guard escort. But they have like the yellow lights. Those aren't as threatening or as fun. The yellow lights.
No, that's not as fun. You need blue lights.
It was also like a shopping center parking lot, so it wasn't. It's not exactly an arena, but
Dude, some of the best comedy clubs ever in those little shopping center mall places.
Yeah.
Little fucking clubs that you would never imagine were great. You know?
little funny bones.
Yeah, man. Shit, there's some. I've never been to that one that's at the Mall of America, but I heard that's dope too.
That was like the first club I got to do, like when I started hitting the road. That was like our second club. I don't know. It was like November, like early November.
Are you from Dallas? Are you
Mm-hmm.
from Dallas? So like Minnesota winter is a different thing, man.
Oh, I loved it. Cause I love the
crazy.
cold. And I'm
Do
tired
you
of the
really?
heat. Yeah, I'm so sick of the heat.
Oh, no, that's funny.
I finally had a reason to wear a jacket. Like,
See, I grew up in Boston.
oh, so you're used to
It's
the cold.
cold as fuck in Boston. And I'm like, fuck the cold, dude. You can heat me up. That doesn't bother me at all. I know people die in the cold. People die in their car in the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the heat, all you have to do is get in the shade, get water, don't be stupid, be in reasonably good shape, and you can get away with it. If there's like woods and you have water. If it's the cold,
But
you're fucked.
But I love it, man. I'm skinny. I just layer up. Wear like 2-3 jackets.
Oh, that's great. As
chilling.
long as there's a place to get warm.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, you can't survive unless you can get warm. That's the difference. Like, everybody's worried about global warming. Global cooling is what freaks me out. Ice ages freak me out.
Yo, when Texas froze a couple years ago, I was somebody. I think I was watching like a video on Instagram. Somebody was just like, if climate change like keeps getting worse, that will happen, but like for longer periods of time or for like colder temperatures. If that's true, then yeah, I'm pretty scared.
Bro, that's all guesswork. Everyone's guessing. Yeah, there's definitely an impact. It's undeniable that human beings have an impact. But here's the problem. The climate is never the same. It's never